So remember, kids, Toffee Flakes isn't the healthiest cereal, but a longer life not dedicated to sugar is no life at all. Toffee Flakes, they're going to kill you, but who cares?
And cut. Great, you have a commercial.
Oh, Mr. Critic. I just wanted to say how thankful I am that you're directing this commercial.
Check.
Oh, right. It's just the other directors actually tried my product and died very early deaths for some reason.
Good thing I don't like the taste of sugar-coated cardboard.
How did you know the secret ingredient?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get ready for a crossover with the Cinema Snob.
You do that. And the toughest of days to you, sir.
You scare me. You scare me.
Oh my god, it's you!
Oh boy, what a great morning. I'm Chaplin. Time to go enjoy the beautiful day. Oh boy, the wall is still blue. Good job, wall. I'm Chaplin. You know what else is blue? Toffee Flakes. I'm gonna go look at a box of it right now because I'm Chaplin. Oh no! Tuffy the tiger is missing! It's still a great day, but Tuffy the tiger is missing! This looks like a job for my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Lloyd, played by Lloyd. Come in, Lloyd. Come in.
Damn it, Chaplin. I told you never to call me between the times of now or ever.
I'm sorry, Lloyd, but it's an emergency. Tuffy the tiger is missing.
Oh my god, that adorable YouTube sensation with almost 19 subscribers?
Actually, no, it's a cereal mascot.
Oh, who cares?
The world cares, Lloyd, and if we don't do something about it, the world may stop caring.
Oh, okay. Where was he last seen?
At Channel Awesome Studios, shooting a commercial with my owner, the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh yeah, my food giver, the Cinema Snob, was heading over there too.
If Tuffy hasn't gotten far, perhaps they could lead us to him. I'm Chaplin.
Yes, perhaps we can keep tabs on them through my surveillance cameras I conveniently set up all over the world and see if they lead us to him.
Wow! You mean like the movie That Darn Cat?
Nope, nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
Let's watch them and see what happens.
You got it, pal.
You want to talk about that darn cat?
Sure.
The original That Darn Cat premiered in 1965 to positive reviews and a decent box office.
Following the story of an alley cat who police suspect could lead them to a kidnapped woman, it's one of those overlooked Disney classics that had good comedy, memorable characters, and surprisingly intimidating villains.
Because I got friends. 10 little lead-nosed friends in here. And they all run faster than you do, Moms.
In 1997, at the height of Disney's live-action cinematic renaissance, a remake was released starring Christina Ricci, Dougie Doug, and whoever else said, "I need a down payment on a condo."
Where the original had surprisingly a lot of personality and even suspense, this has a surprisingly small amount of darn cat and an annoyingly large amount of dick humans.
Notice how the original has an exclamation point in its title, and the remake has Comic Sans' unemployable brother? Big clue!
And we're gonna look at how such a lousy remake from such an enjoyable source material could have happened.
With apologies to feline lovers watching.
And felines as well.
They're doing nothing but sitting there. Imagine an animal doing such a thing. Let's watch something else.
Lloyd, are you suggesting we let an innocent creature die just so you don't have to watch their review?
Let's take a look at That Darn Cat.
Oh, you saw the Lion King remake too?
There aren't enough yeses in the world.
Lloyd!
Okay, fine. We'll keep an eye on them.
I'm Lloyd.
No, you're not. You're Chaplin.
Oh, that's right. I'm Chaplin.
Sigh.
Siamese, 'cause that's what you are. Siamese. And I'm Chaplin.
The film opens with the sounds of every cat tortured in the making of this production.
Well, they sound sad. Think they'll be okay?
Not by the sound of this follow-up noise that I swear we didn't put in.
Jesus! Did they stick Cujo on them?
Relax, Pluto just ate another kitten from the Aristocats.
Another?
He's got a very dark, dark history.
The opening credits roll, but not before this important piece of information. How would you like to be Christina Ricci knowing that your top billing was stolen by the location and date?
Well, everyone thinks Good Will Hunting was the 1997 movie that put Boston on the cinematic map, but they're wrong. It's this.
Well, thank God they let us know when this took place. The music wouldn't have been a tip-off at all.
Nah, Motown.
The film opens with one of the stars from the original, Dean Jones, playing a millionaire getting ready for bed with his wife played by Diane Cannon.
I'll tell you what's horrible. Even pork bellies are sagging.
You wouldn't be laughing if you knew what his nightlife was like.
I need puppies.
As the credits roll, Dean asks the maid for some food while Jason Voorhees witnesses come knocking on the door.
You'd think with all her millions she could afford a plastic surgeon.
Hi, Peter Boyle.
Mystery solved. Yeah, unlike the last film where it was based on suspense of whether or not the kidnappers will kill the woman, here it's supposed to be a mystery of who committed the crime.
But A, there's only 2 duos in the entire movie, which narrows it down, and B, even if you didn't know Peter Boyle was in this film, you would by the time you heard this.
You'd think with all her millions she could afford a plastic surgeon.
It sounds like Raymond's dad kidnapped his kids and won't give them back until he divorces Deborah.
Save it for the reunion show. The unknown criminals accidentally abduct the maid instead of the wife as we cut to the next day beautifully composed by your 2-year-old's Pinkalicious music app.
And they say Mario Paint music is dead. Christina Ricci plays...
Let me guess, the weird girl who wears all black?
No.
Really?
Of course that's what she's playing! Who finds blending in with the cast of Riverdale more daunting than trying to blend in with a cat she's supposed to have owned for years.
Painfully hard for you to be nice.
I think you wound up with all the nice in the family, Mom.
This version of DC is one of the most uncomfortable looking animals I've ever seen in a film. Every shot either quickly cuts away as if he bolted before the scene was over, or it looks like someone's waving a toy off screen. He leaves so little impact, they actually replaced him with a different cat on the poster, and nobody noticed!
The original DC had such presence, as if the people who made it knew if it was going to be called That Darn Cat, they should probably get That Darn Cat right. I think of movies like Babe, or Homeward Bound, or Babe Pig in the City. The animals look so invested and in every moment because they trained them so well. Here, if you feel the animal's interest being bribed with goodies, it immediately takes you out of it.
That is outrageous! Why, if we did something like that, wouldn't you be furious?
Oh, I sure would. A multi-million-dollar production like that should at least get a good cat trainer.
What do you think this is? An online series with a 1-week turnaround?
I'm still Chaplin.
Something else you'll notice is while the eccentric cast in the original contributed to the movement of the movie, here it's just random people doing random shit impacting nothing.
I'll do it in 10. I'll do it in 9. 8 and a 10% discount. 12 and a free battery charge. 7.
Stop it!
Can't you two see you're in love? Dean Jones reports the kidnapping, constantly looking like there's no god, while Agent Zeke Kelso, played by Kevin Hart prototype Dougie Doug, is searching for clues.
These people are liars. She told me she was 39. I'm telling you, cover up.
Saka, you dead? No, man, but my career is...
Hi, Patty!
We're the kidnappers! Speaking of not trying, Christina Ricci.
Anything else you wanted to add?
No, I think her performance says it all.
The candy cane, where young Edgefielders go to get a sugar buzz. Well, he's got fleas, but I think he had those before you got here. DC, you've only known me 16 years. I'm gonna strangle you, DC.
How can a girl who so clearly doesn't want to be there be so miscast as a girl who clearly doesn't want to be there?
Look, it's General Omar Bradley.
Did you do this?
Yes.
Yeah, I once built a castle out of Spam.
Eric Idle saw it, said it gave him a good idea for a musical.
Where in the original it was tough for the cops to keep up with DC at night because he's a darker cat, here he sticks out like a sore thumb. Why'd they change him from being Siamese anyway?
Bad memories.
Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Fuyang.
Oh, they better not want me to bark the title this time.
Christ!
Cats rule and dogs die. Aw, it's love at first. Can you at least look at each other, please?
Well, now we know what happened to the ghost from 3 Men and a Baby. This town could use some gremlins.
DC comes across the kidnapped maid, tied up with ropes so comically large it could be the BFG's shoelaces, as she scratches help on her watch and puts it around the cat's neck.
Ooh, 7:20. Gotta get down to the bookstore.
Oh, that's not nearly as funny as Canoe noticing it.
11:15. Man, I gotta get some sleep.
Well, what more could you expect from the world's most romantic leading man?
Next time I'll take you to one of those happily ever after clam bakes. You sure you don't want me to stick around till your sister comes home? You know, the protecting bit? I'm all churned up inside. If you won't go to the beach with me, then I'll make myself a sandwich. My smoking bother you? You're running out of peanut butter. I don't feel like a pizza. Well, you don't have to go away mad.
Has it ever occurred to you there's more to life than just surfing and eating?
Like what?
Oh, Canoe.
Pretty erotic stuff, huh?
I'll make him a sandwich any day.
Well, hey, did somebody say sandwich?
Canoe, what are you doing in this neck of the woods?
Well, you know, watching surf movies, smoking my pipe, looking through people's mail.
You are the hottest man alive.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yours. Just call me yours.
Sounds Swedish.
Knucklehead.
Say yours. What do you say I sit on the floor, even though we have a couch, and I sometimes act like I'm interested in you?
Dreams really do come true.
He's a boat. Richie finds the watch on DC. Not that your focus would go to that at all. Tell me if anything else would draw your attention in this shot.
How weird.
How am I supposed to focus on the watch when the top of the technodrome is emerging from her thumb?
This looks like the same Timex. I know who gave DC the watch.
Who? Hillary Clinton?
It's true. Hillary's America confirmed it.
Meanwhile, Dean Jones's transformation into George Bailey and Mr. Potter is almost complete.
We're broke. Jumped in bed with every leveraged buyout, junk bond, rumored corporate takeover there was.
I don't have the money here. It's in Joe's house and Kennedy's house. That's why I'm foreclosing on them. Richie goes to the police to see if she can get anyone to help.
Nobody reports crimes around here. This definitely called for a double escort.
They know the local police are idiots.
Here's a fun game. Tell me the point of this line.
Grandma, I feel sick.
Oh.
That the sound editor should be fired?
Seriously, it cuts off mid-grandma's line. Even the background ambiance is abruptly decapitated.
Grandma, I feel sick.
Oh.
Who was in charge of that? Canoe?
Yep, it was me. I also edited this scene a little bit, too.
Oh. Wow, is there anything he can't do?
Give birth to a baby. No, I mean it. Get on it.
Oh.
Okay.
Go on. Oh. Wait. Okay. Okay.
That'll work out fine.
Richie drops by the ice cream place just as Boyle got done putting on his strangling gloves. Tell me everything about this scene doesn't point to them being the kidnappers.
It could be a blessing not to be noticed, honey.
You guys feel stuck too?
We'll be okay.
Buffalo Bill is less obvious than you.
Richie goes to the FBI and they put their top fop on the case to see if there's any validity to the watch belonging to the kidnapped maid.
I understand that you witnessed the Flint kidnapping?
DC, sort of.
Where's DC?
Well, I wasn't sure if you allowed pets in the building.
Also, he constantly tries to get out of my arms. Our bond is a joke.
So every night at 8, the cat goes out.
Yep.
Well then, I'll be over at 7.
Not every day you see a car with shag carpeting and a bobbing dog head.
Thanks, I did it myself.
Hey Snob, how do you pretend two actors have chemistry while also making up for scenes you ran out of money to shoot?
ADR them in a long shot of a car driving?
Ding ding ding!
That ADR is preposterous. You didn't even see their lips move.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as the ones for Garfield.
Garfield's lips aren't supposed to move, you meathead.
Oh, that's why he confused me in Amazing Spider-Man.
Useless!
Richie has to get her parents out of the house for the investigation, so she tricks them by getting them show tickets.
Cats, the Community College Road Company at the Oak and Bucket Dinner Theater.
Oh, thank God, I thought it was to that CGI fetish porno.
Food fight?
Both work. Kelso spots a cherry stem on DC. Oh wait, the movie thinks we're dumbasses, so we're not supposed to know what that is yet. I'm dead serious.
It's red that's sticky. Maybe blood.
Blood.
It's your brain! Use me!
DC hits the town as the FBI follow him without trying to be noticed.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, I got it. Ah! That woman is so dead.
Pity they're using the absolute worst FBI in movie history. We lost 4 good men that night. Well, not good men.
Meanwhile, the parents get done with their viewing of Cats.
You don't smoke cigars.
Well, I don't buy cigars. A guy in a cat suit gives me a free one. I'm gonna smoke it.
Is this part of the show now?
He comes across DC in the parking lot, and the world's greatest FBI use their subtle influence to make sure he doesn't interfere.
All right, Catman, up against the car.
This movie's so bad it's taking stars off of other movies.
There goes one from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Thanks, that darn cat.
Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, go. No, he's going in the trees. I hate trees.
When I trained for the FBI, I was promised no trees. Child homicide I can deal with, but no trees!
Yeah, I wouldn't expect the FBI to recognize their own starting point either.
You're in serious trouble, mister.
Kelso tries interrogating Ricci's father, which at this point, there's no way he couldn't know this was Ricci's father.
Now, all we want to know is what you wanted with the cat. I just want to know your name.
How did his career never take off?
I hear that if he stayed at Disney long enough, they would have cast him as Black Panther.
Oh boy. I need to solve this crime to keep my job.
Oh boy, we're reviewing a movie.
Yep.
Heathcliff's balls! They're not doing a thing! They're just sitting around and talking every once in a while, going on a poorly dubbed car ride!
We're not getting any closer to finding Tuffy, are we?
If by getting closer you mean he's gonna die, then yes!
Wait, I think I know someone who can help!
Hello? Detective Lloyd here.
Whoopsie, wrong number. He wouldn't be able to help.
That was confusing.
Oh, yeah. What's up, baby? It's Tamara's cat, Ike.
Oh, he makes me feel things.
Ike, we're trying to find the Tuffy Flakes mascot by following some humans, but they're not doing anything. Should we head down there?
No, baby. That goes against the cat code.
Cat code?
Oh, baby. How does he not know the cat code?
Being himself is his own cross to bear.
Wendy, baby, tell Chaplin the cat code.
Do nothing and the world will fix itself.
Just sit back, catch some Z's, and the humans will do everything for you.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. I'm Wendy.
Wow. Well, I'm Chaplin.
I'm Wendy.
I'm Chaplin.
I'm Wendy.
I'm Chaplin.
Ugh, I need a break from all this.
Should we partake in the day's 96th nap? Oh, well, what do you guys think? Oh, and they say we cats can't be entertaining. I'm asleep now. Shh.
So Richie's mother is upset that her husband didn't tell her that he was arrested. I don't know what this has to do with anything either.
You have never kept anything from me. You told me about that Aunt Jemima thing.
It was Halloween. I was 13 years old.
Good to know that darn cat almost had blackface in it.
Oh, I do hope there's more awkward ADR.
Thanks for including me in the investigation.
Hey, this is not an investigation. This is me and you walking around so you can show me your town.
Thanks for the human sacrifices you brought for our Satanic Kitchen Wednesdays.
I didn't supply those.
Should we report that?
Silence!
Yeah, right. He couldn't do a jumping jack without setting himself on fire.
Once again, we see goofy people doing goofy things for absolutely no reason. You should see her at 40's karaoke night.
It had to be you.
She sets out meat for a watchdog security guy, played by Tom Wilson.
Whoever's stalking us is probably watching us right now.
Gee, I wonder if it's the butcher from across the street. Puppets!
What in the name of all that is good still left in the world are you doing?
That's a great impression of the people who financed this movie. Oh, remember those mechanics from earlier? They're trying to sabotage each other's business. Again, completely clueless to what this has to do with anything, but at least to some Oscar caliber backwards acting.
And here I thought this film was above a slip take.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Malcolm.
What you doing?
Oh, this is just my new hobby, collecting skeletons and dressing them up as video game characters.
Cool.
Why are you sharing this with us?
Well, I haven't been in the review yet, so I figured I'd share my strange quirk out of nowhere.
Even though it has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Exactly, pretty charming, right?
I really feel we should report this.
Cats don't talk, Chaplain.
Where'd you even get those things?
Oh, there they are.
That makes too much sense.
Hey, thanks for letting me borrow these things so I could do my things.
Of course, hey, have you met my baby and the person who made my baby? Had him this afternoon.
What is happening right now?
You would be cool enough to be that cool.
Yeah, okay, I'm starting to sober up and realizing that Canu's a total jackass. Do you want to be his next victim?
Would I ever? Away!
Well, I might as well call home and tell them that I'm coming home early.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Ike. I'm coming home early.
Get your sweet ass over here.
Oh, you?
What the hell were we thinking when we wrote this?
Kelso and Ricci are suspected of snooping, and the cops are called on them.
I'm a federal agent.
If you're an FBI agent, I'm Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, I love your show.
That was not improvised.
But at least we get this incredible twist I know you've all been waiting for.
We found the source of the bloody twig.
The bloody twig is a stem from a maraschino cherry.
Surely you have a lead on those donut seeds, though!
He's taken off the case, again, and Ricci is grounded, so she runs away to New York.
Wait, you mean time is taken to show her building up to her running away to New York?
Nope, it's literally one line and a jump cut.
I don't belong here anyway. One ticket to New York, please.
Inside Out is dog shit compared to this complexity!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Waiting for a train.
Guess that was a dumb question.
You mean this isn't the airport?
You're in love?
I've secretly been in love with him for years. Watching him patrol, knowing he'd lay down his life for someone in need.
Ricci looks amazed someone's giving a damn in this movie.
I was always told a way to a man's heart was through his stomach, that a nice steak spelled love.
This sounds like the origin of a Batman villain.
The Butcher.
There's a right way and a wrong way to get to know people.
Maybe if I were more like you.
My God, is this scene still going?
See, how it works is, the train moves, not the station.
I'll just leave you my wallet. It'll make it easier for you to rob me blind.
No problem, Pa. It'll be ready in 30 minutes.
Quick, cut away before somebody does an Everybody Loves Cheers crossover.
I would totally watch that.
So would I.
She stumbles across another clue from DC, and it looks like she's about to find the kidnapped maid, or maybe this is more important.
I sent you the lead.
Best cuts.
You noticed.
How could I not?
Aw, it's like out of a romance novel, bases and buttheads.
I smell a future porno review.
Ricci stumbles across the kidnapped maid and gets captured herself.
Oh my God, it's you!
Not quite Troll 2 worthy.
But a little worse than Last Airbender material.
I still think she's worth the Hayden Christensen Award. Ricci called Kelso before getting caught, though, so he shows up and tries to figure out where they could be.
Jesus, can't he even walk normal?
I gotta think like a cat. I'm slinking like a cat. Thinking like a cat.
You know, this character really was too dignified. It's nice to see him go a little silly with this performance.
That's good, Anthrax.
Cabbage, hey! I'm on the trail, I'm on the trail, I'm on the trail.
I don't think it's a coincidence he went through the garbage to reach the end of this movie.
Don't worry, she's just practicing for Black Snake Moan.
FBI! Hit the floor and drop the gun!
Kelso saves the day, and what a shock, it was old and older. Kelso sneezes, dropping the gun, as the old couple from Evil Up get the drop on them and kidnap the maid again.
Why did you do this?
We partied away all our cash in Monte Carlo.
Plus, we were bored out of our skulls.
Ted Bundy said the same thing.
We partake in, I guess, a zany car chase that's so poorly edited people randomly change positions in the car mid-cut.
How the hell would that even happen?
It's okay. Richie's incredible investment will keep us sucked in.
This town has gone totally insane. That was like a 360 twice. In fact, a 720. Who gave him a gun? Hang on, DC. Go faster! Man, has Pa gone post office or what?
Few people know that she graduated from the Jennifer Lawrence Dark Phoenix School of Not Caring.
We're gaining on them.
Them Duke boys have seen a lot of darn shenanigans in their days, but a darn cat, that's some frisky business.
Weirdly dark?
Tell me this chase has a fruit cart in it.
No, it refuses to take that low road. A simple flower cart, pumpkins, fertilizer, and house pets will do just fine.
DC! That darn cat.
Oh, that's why it's called that.
Biggest mystery in the movie.
Oh look, the producer had enough of this film and decided to blow it to hell.
Even the felines decide to go kamikaze. What are we even supposed to do with that?
They crash into the watchdog security place and somehow aren't decapitated by this move when the feds come in and take them away.
I hope you're not expecting to be paid for this week.
I just want to remind you there's a much better movie with this title.
And I think your father would be proud of you.
What's that on your shirt?
It's lettuce.
Oh.
That was written.
She meets up with Kelso. DC got that cat who wouldn't look him in the eye pregnant, and they end on this freeze frame. Except they don't.
I don't think you know how a freeze frame works.
Yeah, Karate Kid wouldn't have been as epic if it ended like this.
Hey! Mr. Miyagi! We did it! Woo! Woo!
I don't know though. How would they have gotten to that car?
And that was the remake of That Darn Cat.
Or as the financiers of the film like to put it,
My money.
Even taking the original out of the equation, this movie feels lazy, unnecessary, and lifeless, even with a crazy-ass chase scene in it.
none of the jokes land, no part of it is unique or interesting, and everyone looks as uncomfortable as the cat does to be there. It only figures the original be my favorite cat movie of all time, because this is easily one of the worst remakes of all time.
The most tragic thing is Bob Spears, one of the great comedy directors of all time, has his name on this, and that is mind-boggling. What happened behind the scenes? Did Disney botch it up? Did he lose his touch? Or was it a bit of both? I don't know, but bottom line, Disney, keep your paws far, far away from another remake of this damn shit. Well, guess that's about it.
Yep, no loose ends or anything.
Want to get a snack?
Sure. All right, tell me what makes Toffee Flakes so delicious.
Mario, don't you think he's had enough?
Get your hands off me, meatball. Get him off. Oh, of course, the Mario Brothers.
How is that an of course?
All right, so let me introduce you to some of my other favorite hobbies.
Canoe.
Now that's an of course.
Holy smokes! The clues match up! The skeletons, the body parts, the Mario costumes!
Yes, it all kinda sorta makes sense.
I see you stumbled onto our Satanic Kitchen Wednesdays.
Hey, we were just saying that as a joke.
That's a thing.
What do you say, Mario? Think it's unloading time?
Oh, we're gonna do things that'll make me hate myself in the morning.
Yeah, let's make them all churned up inside. Hold it! Now Malcolm, I thought we were cool.
I can put up with Wednesday night satanic cannibalism.
You shouldn't.
But kidnapping the Tuffy cereal mascot? We got a problem here.
Tall green meat. Get up!
Malcolm, I thought we had something together. Sandwiches, smoking pipes, getting stuck in garage doors.
That was only 3 times.
Hooray! The day is saved!
Thanks to the magnitude of help any cat would give.
Thanks so much, fellas. You're grrr. Can you just untie me?
In a minute, Tuffy. First, what are we gonna do with Mr. Canoe here?
Oh, I got some plans.
Really?
Yeah. Dark, disturbing, twisted plans.
And you can find out what they are in another Cinema Snob movie.
What?
Want to see what creatively bizarre fate awaits Canoe? Well, go to cinemasnobmovie.com and purchase another Cinema Snob movie.
Oh my god, we've been suckered into a promo!
Oh, good! I love being had.
There's cannibal clowns, conspiracies, goat balls.
Everything you could ever want in a movie.
No, 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 no!
Hey, Cinema Snob, were those shots of us driving also from another Cinema Snob movie?
Why, yes. Yes, they were.
Wow! I didn't know this. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
I want no part of this. Get me out of this madness. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Huh. What a horrible dream with bizarre cameos. At least I know I'm not being used to promote an overbloated vanity project. I hate Mondays.
Oh my god, it's you!